Hi, I am Loli Jane, animal communicator and energy healer. So today I'd like to talk to you about interspecies therapy. Why is it therapeutic? Well, let's talk about your relationship with your animals. So if you were a human and you had some issues, sometimes talk therapy helps. Well, talk therapy helps with animals as well as the humans involved. So it's a communication which becomes two-way instead of one-way. Sometimes your animals have a lot to say. Actually, I take that back, not sometimes, all the time. Your animals have a lot to say. You may never, ever have believed in animal communication, and you may never have chosen to hire an animal communicator like myself to talk to your animal. So your animal feels a little bit dismissed, generally speaking, not your particular animal, but generally speaking, they feel dismissed. They feel like you don't think they're as intelligent as they are, and they feel like they've been trying to get points across to you, which you may or may not be receiving. You may very well be hearing everything they say, but I think the most important thing with therapeutic talk therapy, whether it's humans or animals, is that we are heard, we are acknowledged, we are listened to, and we are respected for our intelligence and who we are, to be respected for who you are. So it is so therapeutic, even if you don't have any particular issues going on with the animal. It is so therapeutic just to hear what they have to share with you, or what they have to say, or maybe what they've been trying to tell you for a long time. So that in and of itself is very therapeutic. And if you have any particular issues going on, it's even more helpful and beneficial. Whether it's a behavioral issue, a physical and health issue, something going on in the hierarchy of the household with other animals, or relationships with other people in the household, or dynamic in the household that's going on and that they may or may not like, and there might be a lot of arguing going on in the house that they don't like, and sometimes even animal mirroring. There's so many things that can be helped with just communicating with your animal directly. So animal communication is not woo-woo, it's not magic, and it's actually proven by science. So it has been proven by science in 1870, in the 19th century, by the Soviets, and this is on the CIA website. The CIA Freedom of Information Act. It's FOIA.gov. You can check this out yourself. But it was proven by science way back in 1870. And it's not woo-woo, but scientists have been led to believe that it is, and it's not a real science. We are part of the animal kingdom. Scientists refer to animals as non-human animals. That's a scientific term. Non-human animals. So animals are naturally telepathic. That's how they communicate with each other. That's how they communicate cross species with each other. All the vocalizations that they do are just mere vocalizations to express themselves. But the primary communication is telepathy, which is just an exchange of thoughts. Exchange of thoughts, words, images sometimes, or anything to do with sensory information they can share. So we are part of the animal kingdom. We are also telepathic. However, we have been taught to vocalize. We have been taught to use words, and we've been taught something else other than our telepathic skills. So it's just something that you can relearn and hone the skill. So I am merely a translator of telepathic communication between you and your animal. So whatever issues you have, it would be great, beneficial, by acknowledging them and asking them, what do they need from their person? What do you need from your person to feel more comfortable in the household? What do you need from your person to feel better about whatever a physical situation is? What do you need from your person to enjoy your life more, or to feel more bonded, or whatever they request? There's all kinds of requests from animals, whether it's something physical or something emotional. So that is the $1,000,000 question, is to hear them, to acknowledge them, of their intelligence, let them share what they have to share, and then ask them what they need from you to change things in the household. And so many animals. This is episode 5 in my audio podcast, which is on all the channels, including in your car on Apple Radio or Apple Podcast. And that's about animal mirroring. So many animals, the situations that look like them are not them. It has to do with mirroring their person, or mirroring a dynamic in the household, or mirroring someone. And sometimes it's not direct. Sometimes they're mirroring something to show you something else, which you may or may not guess. Sometimes it's not a one-on-one mirroring. Anyway, so it's been wonderful to share this with you. And I also teach animal communication. I teach mind, body, spirit workshops. And we have upcoming workshops on mindbodyspiritworkshops.com. And then if you'd like to book a session, an animal communication session, or a channeling session, I also channel for humans, the angelic realm. I channel angels, guides, and the higher soul. I can channel your innate body if you have any physical and health issues. And then I do a lot of grief, pet loss grief counseling. So please reach out to me if you would like to book a session. My website is animalsspeak.com, animalsspeak.com, or animals-speak.com. Okay, thank you, and aloha.